More of a starting 11 tonight for Carlos Llamosa's side, but again, Joey Berrón making his first career start, the majority of his career with Birmingham Legion, joining Union Omaha this year. Third kit's the checkered silver and black, working well here tonight. Union Omaha, Los Buhos wearing their white kits trimmed in yellow and black. With Katie Goodman and our entire crew, I'm Dan Weiss. Thanks for joining us here this evening on FanDuel Sports Network. 60 matches for the native of Ghana. His time with Birmingham Legion in USL Championship. Legion's all-time leader in games played. Kasim wears number 10 out here on the right side for Union Omaha on the attack. San Antonio will have the throw here in the opening minutes from Toyota Field. As the sun begins to set, another beautiful sunset here, stowing Toyota Field on this final Saturday in the month of June.
Social media team posted the prettiest picture. The sky looked pink and purple. Didn't know that existed in San Antonio.
Cut back from Nelson Flores Blanco, edge of the box. Lucio Berrón will give it a go, and Nuhu comes up with it, loses it, and it's pushed in! San Antonio FC cleans up the rebound. Jake LaCava puts the home side on the board 9 minutes in. Right flank just in front of Carlos Llamosa, cuts right in between both Almir, Soto, and Nelson Flores Blanco, and it's an opportunity for Joe Gallardo and Los Buhos to get forward here. And there's a good take, just over goal. Well, heavy on that touch, though. Buckmaster able to take it away.
But when we talk about the battle in the midfield, a big part of that was because you had a white jersey open. They were moving quite a bit. San Antonio doing well to defend, but everyone has to do their job in those moments.
Hernandez down again after Schneider wins the ball. He's back up to his feet. That one off to the cross will stay in play for Prosper Kasim. Cutting back into the box, Kasim, and Joey Berrón reaching out to make his first save of the match.
Second time that Kasim has been in a dangerous position within the last 2 minutes. First time was his reception of the ball into space, stopping the ball's not continuing to move. That's where they're struggling to break through. They've got to pick up the speed.
The press by Omaha has been impressive to watch. It's a little bit like watching SAFC of old, the press without the ball.
And with a team like that, if you don't press them first, they're going to push you around.
And again, they win the ball off the giveaway. Isidro Martinez finds a little bit of a seam, upended, will play the advantage for now. A chance is punched away by Berrón. And the throw coming up here, it'll be a yellow card assessed to SAFC here. The first caution of the evening is Berrón.
But I like that he took initiative to handle that one, because you're right, Berrón was pretty far off his line. It was a dangerous ball, and that's the role of the center back. If the keep isn't right there, you got to own it.
A little bit more pressure for SAFC here, now forcing Omaha back to their side of the field. But again, Dom Chato telling his troops to let's get forward here. A good ball. Here's Kasim out wide. Brandon Knapp across, drop, and just wide. Becher able to collect, step forward there.
A couple of times now, things feeling pretty chaotic for San Antonio in the back.
Nice turn by Gallardo. Gallardo! Save on the ground there by Berrón. Paredes is going to get on the end of it. Flag stays down. Paredes! That ball unfortunate on edge. And that's how the first half ends. A chance. No substitutes, same 11. That began things at the start of the match. We'll begin things here in the start of the second half with Katie Goodman, Ashley Habits, our entire crew. I'm Dan Weiss. Thanks for joining us.
Your mind is in a different place at that time. But he was on the ground, and that's what happens. I mean, if it hits your foot going into the goal, then that's 100% an offside.
You sometimes, I mean, that's maybe a play you might see at a lower level of soccer.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got the 7- and 8-year-olds out there. It's not a play you often see happen at the professional level. Well, this is Buckmaster, nifty run in the box, cutting it across the top, a great save on Nuhu, reaching out with his right boot, making a huge stop.
There, I mean, look at this, sights out, but gets his foot on it.
Union Omaha a little bit more at bay here in the second half. Not really many chances for the visitors here. Haakenson. Just wide. Their moments, they've had their footsteps, but they really haven't had the quality that we saw from them. And I credit Carlos Llamosa and SAFC for making the adjustments needed at halftime and turning the game more in their favor here in the second half. This is Juan Agudelo. Good drop off there to Erofeev. Medranda, he's got an opening. Slips it off. Erofeev!
No!
And it ends up back to Rashid Nuhu after all that.
There's huge jersey tug pull, but Erofeev to Medranda.
Right there, that's where you thought he would take.
Yeah, that would have been the hit.
He would take the go right there, and look at that off Erofeev.
When Sacramento Republic FC returns to San Antonio, midfielder Christian Parano will be recognized as part of that 10-year anniversary team of the decade.
Parano, one of the best stories to come out of USL Championship. Boy, Agudelo! And he fought for every inch on that one right there as he sent it over goal just to get an attempt.
His addition to the game is really key here. He's just able to handle this physicality so much better. Again, he's like a brick wall. You cannot run through him. He's hard to pull down. Really close call there for him.
Yeah, Union Omaha is worn down. I'm not sure how much they have left in the tank. Should get a healthy dosage of stoppage time here at the end of the second half, but they are feeling the effects of this match as it has worn on, even with the fresh subs. Botello Faz on the ball here. Got to find a way to get some service into the box and get some committed bodies in there. Like that, as it comes to Ostrem, volleys it along. Sitting free. But again, Union Omaha just not able to do anything when they have the opportunity in this second half. And here's Paredes. The motor still moving for the Colombian. Andres Paredes, another cutback, gives it a go, off of Nuhu, able to secure it. That match on the 26th of July against New Mexico is going to mean something. 90th minute in New Mexico, 2-2 the score there. Here though, San Antonio FC's a winner. Jake LaCava's goal, the 9th minute holds up, 1-0 the final as SAFC remains